On Train Simulator 2012, there are a lot of horns that if you download them, they make a horrible hissing sound because of a sound glitch. I'll give you an example of what it sounds like. It sounds kind of like this. I did something to a few of the horns with this glitch that I'm hoping will fix it. If it worked, then I'll show you a tutorial of how I got them to work properly. Okay, the first horn I edited was one that I downloaded for the subway car. Okay, this horn's working after being edited a little bit. Now, the second horn I edited is one I downloaded for this subway car. When it appears, okay, let's see if the horn I edited for this one works. Well, that actually worked fine. Now I'll show you what I did to these horns to get them to work. First, you're going to need a video that contains the horn that you want to repair. It has to be a video where the horn is blowing properly and there's no background noises to get in the way with that. It's hard to find a video like that. But here's an example video that I used for one of the horns. Of course, this is an MP4 file. To get it to work on this game, it has to be a .wav file, which is, it has to be a sound file instead of a video file. There are a few things you have to be aware of. For one thing, since I'm not a sound expert, the editing I did to this horn actually gets rid of the Doppler effect, and it can be heard from too far away. That I haven't figured out how to fix yet, but it's better than that horrible screeching sound I heard when I downloaded it originally. Here's what you have to do to edit the horn so that it works on this game. First, Control-Shift-E to edit it in Explorer. And now this window pops up. These files are all the scripted sound files that'll allow this horn to be usable. When you click on them, you should hear the sound. Now, in order to get a sound you created to actually work on this horn, all you really have to do is take all of these files and replace them with the file you created, but rename the file that you put up here so that it's the same name as these files. So basically what I did was I took this video, converted it into a .wav file, and then I copied it into this folder 3 times, and each file I renamed. I renamed one of them horn. This one is horn loop, and this one's horn start. And that seems to fix the problem so that the horn works. Not sure why the original horn doesn't work though, because all the sound files seem to be working properly. I guess I'm not really sure. But for some reason, replacing the original sounds with one you created fixes the problem. After you put a new .wav file into the folder, all you have to do is just click out of it and then Control M to commit it, and then it saves the changes you made. Sometimes you have to do it more than once. It doesn't always do it the first time. And now we have another working horn. But of course you have the problem where there's no Doppler effect and it can be heard from too far away. But if you're okay with that, then this is the best way to fix a horn that isn't working on this game.